Hey everyone, welcome to Sideshow's First Look. Today we'll be unpacking the Grand Admiral Thrawn 6-scale figure by Hot Toys from Ahsoka. The box features a bold image of the Grand Admiral front and center, while two smaller images decorate the show-specific blue band wrapping around the bottom. And lifting the top off of that box reveals a decorative insert with yet another dramatic image of Thrawn flanked by Captain Enoch and a pair of night troopers. Removing that insert reveals the Grand Admiral Thrawn figure as well as an assortment of accessories at rest in a single plastic tray. Here's absolutely everything that comes with the Grand Admiral Thrawn figure, which you can see standing there in the center atop a thematic display base. On the right is a quartet of code cylinders, a datapad, a blaster pistol, and a tool for manipulating the eyes. On the left is a hologram of the Chimera with a holographic battle map resting atop a clear acrylic display stand, as well as a quintet of swap-out hands, including a pair of gesturing hands, a gripping hand, a trigger hand, and a fist. The Grand Admiral Thrawn figure stands over 12.5 inches in overall height and comes clad in a screen-accurate, downscaled facsimile of the character's costume as seen in Ahsoka. The stark white fabric of the coat is structured in symmetrical panels, punctuated by rank insignia and a pair of copper-colored epaulets, and a faux leather belt is clasped at the waist by a silver buckle. The uniform's pants are flared at the thighs in standard Imperial fashion, and the legs descend into the tops of a pair of black faux leather boots. The fully sculpted portrait features a stunning likeness to that of Lars Mikkelsen in his role as Grand Admiral Thrawn. The detailed sculpt is painted in textured tones of blue, accented by the crimson irises of the eyes, and the finely textured jet black hair is slicked back in a picture of uniformity. Removing the portrait provides access to the articulation points for the eyes, allowing for Thrawn's gaze to be directed in whichever direction best suits your display. A pair of pockets high up on the chest of the jacket will comfortably cradle the 4 code cylinders, completing the familiar look of the uniform. The blaster can be wielded with the included gun-wielding hand, or alternately worn in the holster on the right side of the belt. The remaining swap-out hands have been designed to recreate a variety of familiar gestures and positions frequently used by Thrawn, and the hands that ship on the figure are ideal for holding the datapad. The hologram of the Chimera is cast in a translucent toned plastic and features the Grand Admiral's modified Imperial 1 class Star Destroyer docked with the Eye of Sion hyperspace ring at the peak of the Citadel. The hologram features an adhesive at the base and can be displayed on the included acrylic display stand with or without the holographic battle map. Thrawn's head rests on a double ball-jointed neck. It will look in all directions, as well as lean a bit to either side. The shoulders will shrug, dip, press, and row. And they'll allow the arms to lift laterally about 90 degrees. The arms will also raise more than 45 degrees to the front, and about 45 degrees to the back. The double-jointed elbows will provide about 150 degrees of flex, and a pivot joint above the bicep will allow the arms to rotate. The torso will crunch to the front, extend to the rear, and lean a bit to either side. And there's a solid amount of rotation to be had at the waist. The legs will lift laterally nearly 45 degrees. They'll also kick out to the front about 30 degrees. The double-jointed knees will bend around 90 degrees, and a pivot joint at the thigh will allow for some rotation there. A ball joint beneath the soft sculpted boots will allow the feet to pivot at the ankles, as well as extend a bit in every direction. This has been Sideshow's first look at the Grand Admiral Thrawn 6-scale figure by Hot Toys from Ahsoka. For more information about this figure, or to check out the wealth of Star Wars collectibles available from Hot Toys, follow the link below. Thank you for watching our video, and as always, don't forget to let your geek side show.